Just as I thought. Aside from the news about Hollow Champion, there's no info on Romuald.
Yep. Just like an ultra-rare, limited-time character exclusive to the competition. Once it ended, she completely disappeared. By the way, where did Cecilia go? Wasn't she with you just now?
She got a phone call and suddenly ran out, saying she had to rush to 141 to grab the freshest egg pudding in New Eridu.
For Cecilia to get that nervous? I guess that must have been a call from Commissioner Severian, right?
Yeah, that's what I figured. Since she isn't here, we might as well start discussing a few things that are probably best kept from public security. Apart from Commissioner Severian, I have a feeling Tops wouldn't simply turn a blind eye to Romuald. If we want to locate her before they do and get the Porceloid W engine back, we need to gain the upper hand in intelligence. And when it comes to gathering intel...
That's where Fairy shines.
A reasonable conclusion, Master. Notice, during your conversation with the second assistant, the search for information on the individual, Romuald, was completed. 19,732 matching results were found.
Nice work, Fairy. But why are there so many matches?
Logic. Second assistant is unable to precisely describe Romuald's physical traits, offering only the following keywords to assist Supreme Assistant in completing the search. Pink hair. Operates alone. Young woman. Kind of a baddie. Actually, definitely a baddie.
Something strange got mixed in there.
You're the one who's familiar with her. I can only rely on your description and fill in the rest with my imagination.
Reminder. Please provide more relevant keywords to narrow down the results and improve their accuracy.
Let me think. Romuald's appearance...
Understood. Refining the search results using the new keywords. Estimated completion time, 600 seconds.
Huh? Someone at the door? It shouldn't be locked. I'll go check. Coming! Belle, what's wrong? Are you all right?
Teacher? Miss Carol? Was that her?
Carol? Who's that? I'm the only one here! Something's wrong with your shop's front door! I can't get in!
Our shop door isn't designed to let someone squeeze through while carrying snack bags twice as big as it.
Did I just imagine that? After all, why would Teacher be here?
Belle, are you okay? You were talking about Teacher. Did you dream about her?
I think it was just a dream. But I'm fine now. Don't worry.
Glad you're okay. Oh, right. On my way back just now, I received a super important message from Demon Lord.
Important message? Is it a clue about Romuald?
Fine. I want to say yes, but at best it's only a very slight connection. Considering this specialist's exceptional performance during the competition, the sharp-eyed Demon Lord has reached a decision. granting me, Cecilia, a full week, that is, 5 working days of paid leave.
Congratulations. But, Cecilia, what does this have to do with Ramiel?
Well, hold on. I'm not finished yet. The Demon Lord's paid leave, of course, comes with some extra conditions attached. He requires me to continue searching for traces of Ramiel with you during my time off. Just treat it as paid leave, yes, that's exactly what he said. In other words, for the next week, I'll be acting not as a member of public security, but as myself, working alongside you all.
Is there any difference?
Of course there is. The Demon Lord said that during my leave, he'll forcibly shut off my communicator. He personally guarantees he won't contact me and even advised me not to reach out to him either. Even if the communicator were still on, I probably wouldn't want to contact him anyway.
In other words, public security won't receive any updates about our actions from now on. I have a feeling Commissioner Severian must have some other motive.
Fair. Our AI assistant just sent a message. The search results have been filtered.
Filtered? What?
You'll find out soon enough. Come on, let's check out the clues about Ramiel, the pink-haired baddie who operates alone.
Didn't expect your AI assistant to be this capable. It can even access street cameras? Oh, I see now. So that's why the Demon Lord sent me to protect you. You must have connections in public security who outrank him. They're the ones who gave you access, right?
Yeah, that's right. Let's go with that for now.
I knew it. Come on, let me see what your AI assistant found. Wait, who are all these people?
Response. These are search results that may be related to Ramiel. Based on the keywords provided by Master, I performed a second round of filtering on the search results and identified the following different types of Ramiel. Shy Ramiel. Fluffy type Ramiel. Best friends already Ramiel.
Ramiel? Wait, it's actually a whole family?
No, it's just a mistake in the search results. Don't add misleading descriptors. Cecilia will take them seriously.
Is this a coincidence? They're not Ramiel, but these are all people we know.
For efficiency, among hundreds of photos of pink-haired individuals, those most closely associated with Master are prioritized at the top of the filtered results. This maximizes the chance of seeing the most relevant results. Online, this kind of phenomenon is referred to as a pink hair filter bubble.
I've never heard of such a thing. Belle, could you add a few more keywords to narrow down the search?
Let me think. Pink hair, but no hood. Right! She has a black ribbon in her hair. And...
New keywords confirmed. Optimizing the filtering criteria now.
Looks like a few more rounds of optimizing are needed. Wonder what kind of Ramiel will turn up this time.
Filtering complete. Showing the image with the highest match.
Ah! That's her! That's the one! Ramiel type Ramiel! A photo of her was on the Demon Lord's desk. He wouldn't let me touch it or take a picture of it, but I've seen it before! That's definitely her.
Didn't expect her to be found so quickly. Well done, fair, AI assistant.
Thank you for your recognition. Fair AI assistant looks forward to serving you again.
The place in the photo is... the T-Milk store at Lumina Square? Isn't that right next to the public security building?
Come on, Belle. Let's head to Lumina Square and ask Coco if she remembers anything about Ramiel. She shouldn't be off work yet.
Alright, with you. Hopefully we won't run into the Demon Lord just getting off work. No, wait! I'm on vacation now! Nothing to be afraid of! Let's go, we're heading out! Billy said he'd wait for us near the metro station. Let's go.
If it's you, manager, we can go out.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you. I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Hey, managers! You're here!
You look like you're in a good mood, Billy. What upgrades did you get?
Manager, notice anything different about me? Look closely. There's one part of me that really stands out.
Not at all. Your looks and attitude are pretty much unchanged.
You missed it because you weren't looking closely enough. Here, this module on my chest. Do you see it?
It doesn't seem like it looks any different. It looks like it can be pressed now?
That's right! As expected of you, manager. You spotted it right away.
So, what happens if you press it?
Don't rush. You'll see when the time is right. I had to borrow half of your salary in advance from boss to get it. I can't think of any word to describe it other than invincible! Nicole, in advance on your salary? I really can't think of any reason she'd make such a wildly out-of-character decision. Right. Boss, along with Ambi and Nekomata, haven't been around lately. They said they went out of town to negotiate a big deal while we were in the middle of the competition. When I called her, the signal on her end seemed pretty bad, and her voice kept cutting in and out. But I heard the words approved loud and clear. There's no mistaking it. But isn't half a year's salary a bit much? Even if Nicole agreed, doesn't that mean you won't be able to buy any Starlight Night merch for a long time? Yeah, that's right. If I'd followed the standard process, it wouldn't have been this expensive. Most of the cost came from paying for overnight rush work. But still, we're up against a pretty tough opponent this time. The better prepared we are, the better the chance that we can help you recover the W engine, manager. I said, I'd get it for you no matter what. This is just a tiny part of what that means.
Thank you, Billy.
Anyway, I'll handle this. I got careless before and didn't notice the W engine being stolen. But the Starlight Knights never fall for the same trick twice.
So, where do we go look for this raw meal?
Let's go to the tea milk store. She recently stopped by there, so Coco might know where she went next. We can ask her.
I hope Coco is at the tea milk store right now.
Welcome to Richard Tea Milk. What would you like to drink today?
Actually, we wanted to ask about someone who came to your shop recently.
Ask about someone? Well, my memory isn't very good. And so many customers come here every day, I can't possibly remember them all. I'll do my best to help. Her! I remember her.
You recognized her immediately. Looks like she left a strong impression.
Yeah, she was a very special customer. I remember. Welcome to Richard Tea Milk. What can I get for you today?
Let me see. What's this, Richard's Hot List?
These are the best-selling tea milks in the shop over the past month or so. The number one item on the list is our most popular new drink, a limited-time offering. The Triple Caramel Jumbo Boba Pearl Oolong Tea Milk. It's super delicious.
Pearl? Why would you put pearls in tea milk? Wouldn't that taste fishy and be too hard to chew?
No, they aren't real pearls. They're freshly made toppings for the tea milk, soft and chewy with a rich caramel flavor. Or you could try our second best-selling drink, the Nitro Fuel Lemon Tea. It's delicious too.
Nitro fuel? Have people's stomachs gotten strong enough to handle fuel now? This isn't meant for intelligent constructs, is it?
No, it's not real fuel. It's a nitro fuel. Anyway, it's a very refreshing and healthy beverage that everyone loves, especially people who work in office buildings. Weird. This customer keeps asking questions about totally normal things. Is he just trying to make my job more difficult? If none of these are to your liking, we also have the third most popular drink.
Okay, I've decided. I'll take the first, second, and third. One of each, please.
Okay, no problem. Which one would you like us to open for you? I can pack the others to go. Or we can also pack all three if you'd like.
Open them all.
Alright, I'll open them all for you. All three! You're drinking them right now?
Of course. I'm curious whether this list is accurate, and I have to try every drink to know for sure. Once I get an idea like that, I have to act on it. Who knows if I'll ever be back here again? If I pass it up, the question will sit in the back of my mind for a long, long time. And I can't have that.
That's it. Then she held the three tea milks in her hands, taking turns sipping each one as she walked away.
So, the new lead is... Ramiel really likes tea milk?
Oh, right. She also asked me where she could find a store selling trendy toys and gadgets nearby. I pointed her towards Sanzi's studio, so she probably went that way.
A solid clue. Let's head to Sanzi's studio now.
Did you know? The new stuff at Sanzi Studio is pretty good. I've been hearing rumors they're doing a Starlight Night collab next. Not sure if that's true though.
Girl with pink hair. I think I know who you're talking about. She did come by. Said some strange things and did some strange things. I remember her.
Strange things?
Yeah, it wasn't a busy day. I remember... Welcome. If anything catches your eye, feel free to take a look. Let me know if you have any questions.
They all look pretty interesting. I've never seen any of these toys before.
Of course. That's exactly what my studio is all about. Things you've never seen before. Whether it's 100 years in the past or 100 years in the future, my creations are truly one of a kind.
100 years in the future? That confident? A lot can change over that kind of time, you know.
I'm sure that even by then, people won't see my work as outdated. I don't think it's the next big trend. I'm that confident in my creations.
If you put it that way, I kind of want to buy one now. Let me see. This bamboo...
This one's pretty popular. It's called Waiting for Meltdown. Most of its buyers are young, just starting out in their careers, just like this piece of art. They hover along that uncertain boundary between growth and aging.
I see what you mean. And, in a way, it reminds me of myself. I'll take it. How much?
Sorry, but we don't take debts. Inspiration is the only currency here.
Inspiration?
Yes. Whether it's stories or ideas, customers offer their thoughts, which I turn into inspiration for my next piece. So if you want Waiting for Meltdown, you need to pay with inspiration. For example, tell me why it reminds you of yourself.
All right. Then I'll tell you a story. One forsaken by time.
And just like that, she traded a rather fascinating story for Waiting for Meltdown.
So, what was the story about?
I'm afraid that's a trade secret. It may become my next creation, so I can't share it just yet. Not until it's been shaped into something like a thought you can touch. Please understand.
What if the lead we're looking for is in that story?
Hold on, E. You mentioned that she said some strange things, and did some strange things too. That could also be an important lead.
Yes. Before we even spoke, she lingered outside the studio for a while, drinking 3 cups of tea milk at the same time with intense focus. It was really strange. Who drinks 3 cups of tea milk at once? But I didn't ask. I thought maybe it was some new trend or some kind of weird ritual.
Well, there goes our lead.
Oh right, there's something else. Before she left, she asked where she could find scenery of old Eridu, where she could see what the world was like 100 years ago. I joked that she could check out the cinema across the street. To my surprise, she actually went.
She went to the cinema to see old Eridu? That doesn't sound right. Let's go take a look. The cinema is right across. Let's go ask Haley.
ね。まさかついに一人ずつの映画デートでは満足できなくなってしまったんでしょうか？
違うの。今日は映画を見に来たんじゃなくて、この人がシアターに来なかったかな。
ああ、こちらのお客様ですか。あの時はお力になれず申し訳ないことをしました。
力になれなかったってどういうこと？
はい、以前こちらのお客様がフラッと訪ねてこられまして。こんにちは。本日はどの映画をご覧になりますか？
古い映画かな。キュートとか、それよりもっと前の風景が見られるようなレトロな感じ。
かしこまりました。そうですね、私たちのあるべき姿なんかはあなたがお探しの映画かもしれませんよ。ノスタルジックな作風のドキュメンタリー映画でキュート陥落以前における日常の一コマが数多く収められています。時代で言うとちょうど私たちの親世代が子供だった頃ですね。
君はどうかな？好き？
私ですか？好きですよ。ここで上映されている映画ならどれも大好きです。
ごめん聞き方が悪かったよね。その映画に描かれてる昔の暮らしのことだよ。今の人があの時代をどう思ってるのかすごく気になってるんだ。まあいいや。じゃあその映画のチケットを1枚、できるだけ近い時間帯のがいいな。
かしこまりました。ただ直近の上映ですとあさっての22時になってしまうんですが、ご都合は大丈夫ですかね？最近の枠は人気の新作を優先してまして、私たちのあるべき姿のような旧作はどうしても間隔を空けたりレイトショーになったりしてしまうんです。
そっか、残念だな。その頃には私もうここにはいないと思うよ。でもそういう心残りもたまには悪くないよね。
ご希望に添えず申し訳ありません。
いいよ。そうこの近くで花が買える場所はあるかな？
花屋でしたら当シアターを出て左に曲がっていただくとありますね。
またギリギリで手がかりがつながったね。ランさんのお店に行ったんだ。それとラミルは古い映画が好きなのかも。
親愛なる妹よ。兄は他にも手がかりを見つけてしまったみたいだ。
私、何か見落としてた？
ハレイさんの言う一人ずつの映画デートとはどういうことか、今すぐ説明してくれないかい？僕は今冷静さを欠こうとしている。
そういう感じだったわけ？りんちゃんさ、あーしにも説明してくんないとマジ事案なんですけど。
おーっと店長、こいつは一大スキャンダルの予感だな。
そのお兄ちゃん、一旦忘れよう。ほら、ランさんお仕事上がっちゃうかもだしね、早く行こ
う。映画デートだって？気にするなと言う方が無理だろう。
このさ、ラミルってルミナスクエア制覇する気なわけ？
確かにその女性はうちにいらっしゃいましたよ。ですが、おかしな様子は特になかったですね。ウィザーブルームを一束買っていかれただけです。かしこまりました。個人を偲ぶためのお花ですね。それで
ねえお姉さん、白いウィザーブルームはある？
かしこまりました。個人を偲ぶためのお花ですね。それでしたら白菊や百合をおすすめいたします。清らかな敬愛と思いを象徴するお花ですから。置いていますよ。ただ障子に用いるのはあまり一般的ではないですけれど。
いいの。一束もらってもいいかな。それとミネルバク6号線って今はどうやって行くの？
ミネルバク6号線？旧都陥落の時、一帯が封鎖区域に指定されてしまいましたから、今はもう行けないはずではないでしょうか。ですが近づく人がいないわけではないと聞きます。なぜか皆さん郊外のブレイズウッドへ行かれるようですね。あの辺りのフォローにミネルバクへと通じる道でもあるのでしょうか。フォローなんて危ないですからやめておいた方がいいと思いますけれど。
回り道ってわけだね。結構時間がかかっちゃいそうだけど。それにブレイズウッドっていうのも初耳だよ。やっぱり封鎖区域を突っ切っちゃおうかな。
ブレイズウッドをご存知ないのですか？あそこはとても面白い場所ですよ。チーズがメインの情熱的なお店に風車が運ぶ伝説の香り、そして飲み尽くせないほどのニトロフューエルがあります。私自身はよく行くわけではありませんが、一度行ってみる価値はあると断言できます。
ニトロフューエル？そう言われちゃったら行かないわけにはいかないよ。決めた。ちょっと寄り道してそのブレイズウッドへ行ってみようかな。
というわけでお花を受け取ると早々に行ってしまいました。あの感じでブレイズウッド以外の場所に向かったとは思えませんね。お役に立つといいのですが。
ありがとうランさん、とても助かる情報だ。 ちなみにそれはいつの出来事だい？
昨日の朝です。
もう絶対ブレイズウッドにいないパターンじゃん。
手がかりが途切れていないなら立ち止まるわけにはいかないだろう。そうなると次はブレイズウッドか。
私的にはウィザーブルームっていうお花の方も気になってて、 AI アシスタントさん、ちょっと調べといてくれる？
承知しました、マスター。あなた様がブレイズウッドへ向かっている間、ウィザーブルームに関する情報収集を行います。
Oh, Proxy! It's been a while. You guys here to hang out in Blazewood?
Must be nice. Traveling around, making new friends everywhere. That's what it means to be young. Unlike little old me, already too worn out to even think about traveling.
Lighter and Lucy already filled us in on what happened at the competition. Nice work out there, Proxies. Billy, you did great too.
Why does it sound like you're only complimenting me as an afterthought? I'll take it.
But the papers say some of the prizes went missing, and the whole thing got shut down because of some chaos. Is that actually what happened?
Yep. So basically, this is what happened.
I see. But I haven't run into any pink-haired strangers lately. You might want to ask someone else. Normally, the Sons of Caledon would be all over this, but things have been kinda complicated lately. We'll give it our best shot, though.
What's been going on? Has something happened?
It's Tops. I have no idea what's up with them, but they suddenly flooded the outer ring. Over the last few days, they've sent a bunch of strange people and machines into the hollow near Blazewood. I mean, it's a hollow, so we can't exactly tell them to stay out, but trust me, when those guys start swarming like that, it's never good news. Especially since this isn't even their turf. So I've called everyone back to Blazewood for the time being. Lighter and Lucy are on patrol, and the rest of us are on high alert for whatever Tops is planning.
I see. But for Tops to be making moves now, could it be related to Romuel? Or maybe...
Could it be Rusty Cliff? If they followed the trail from the competition to Romuel, that tracks. But would they really go this far? We'll have to just play it by ear and see what happens.
Where'd Cecilia go? We were so caught up in the conversation.
Her? As soon as we hit Blazewood, she took off to catch up with some friends. Look! She's over there with Big Daddy!
Ah, there she is. Let's go say hello to Big Daddy as well.
You go ahead. Caesar and I will keep an eye out for any clues on this Romuel girl.
Thank you so much. Be careful, and keep an eye on Tops, too.
Relax. The outer ring is Sons of Caledon territory. Anywhere our bikes can reach, there's nothing we can't handle.
Cecilia and Big Daddy.
You guys finished asking around? Got any intel?
Caesar and Piper both said they haven't seen Romuel.
Big Daddy doesn't have anything on Romuel either.
We all came back to Blazewood together. If any of us had seen a stranger, somebody would have remembered.
You two know each other? Yeah, I've known the Sons of Caledon for ages.
If I remember right, back then you were going around saying you were looking for the champion. We all thought you meant Lighter. Turned out you were after the first champion. Oh, speaking of Lighter, there he is. I've got stuff to take care of. Why don't you guys ask some of the others? Oh, and maybe check with Bernice. She was gone for a while last night.
The first champion, huh?
Want to hear the story? It's the Outer Ring's famous legend, the Reaper and the Champion! Not just Big Daddy, even old Demir talks about it all the time.
Old Demir? Yeah, if he had a hand in it. No wonder Big Daddy said it's not entirely true.
What's the legend? Don't leave us hanging, tell us already. You're that interested, huh? Well, I just so happen to know the full version already. Listen up! The legend of the first champion, famed throughout the Outer Ring. Long, long ago, the terrifying Caledon Reaper roamed the Outer Ring. It had a body made of steel, frightening claws, and breathed flames hotter than 10,000 degrees, threatening to burn Blazewood down. Caledon Reaper? Do you know about it, Billy?
No.
Don't cut in! This is the important part! Until one day, the champion arrived and challenged the Caledon Reaper. He struck first, firing golden lasers from his eyes that pierced straight through the Reaper's steel body. Then he used his indestructible Wanderer's cape to seal the Reaper's mouth just as it was about to spit fire. And finally, with a rocket punch, he blasted the Reaper clean out of the Outer Ring with a single blow. Whapa! And just like that, the people of Blazewood could live peacefully and freely once again. This is the legend of the Outer Ring. The story of the first champion. So, the first champion is incredible, right? What do you think about the laser eyes, Billy?
Me? Isn't that a bit much? I'd be too scared to use them. With that kind of power, strong enough to blast through steel, I'd end up with 2 bamboo eye-shaped holes on my faceplate. Nah, I prefer something closer to light bulb wattage. Just enough to cut through the dark when the cunning hair's place loses power again.
What are you even worried about? It's not like you'd be the one using them. Oh, I also heard that when the first champion gets pissed, his laser eyes could melt the tallest mountain in the Outer Ring.
I feel like I've seen, no, heard a similar legend somewhere before.
Come on! Don't worry about those old dusty tales! You should be more excited about the new legend that's about to drop! Trust me, my new form would make even the first champion jealous! Just press here on my chest. Boom! Transformation! From now on, the Outer Ring will be talking about the legends of cunning hairs, Billy! Wait, no! Legends of Starlight Billy! If this new form shows up in a Starlight Night movie, people would recognize it instantly! Eyes sparkling, shouting, "Whoa! It's him! He's so cool! The Lone Wolf, unmatched in power! The rogue Starlight Knight who can wipe out all the villains on his own! Billy Special!"
What was that last part? Sounds like a fizzy drink from Cheesetopia.
Well then, Miss Billy. Quit stalling. Transform now and let's see who's stronger, you or the first champion.
S. Billy. I like that! It sounds even cooler than special. Very unique. As for which one's stronger, that's not important. What matters is that this one is cooler, flashier, and more like a Starlight Knight, 100%! Once we run into some ethereals, I'll show you what I've got!
What's the point of being cool? It's not like the ethereals care how cool you look.
You wouldn't get it. This is what makes it special to be an intelligent construct. It's the Starlight Knight way!
Let's put the Starlight Knight talk aside and get back to our prize thief. Big Daddy hasn't seen anyone that looks like Romuald, so we'll need to ask around some more.
Huh? Oh, that's Bernice, right? Is she down there?
Well, let's ask her as well. She's relatively well informed and might have a lead on Romuald.
Sure, let's go. If Bernice doesn't remember either, well, better just ask her.
You're looking for someone? Well, who is it? And what do they look like?
She's most likely been to Blazewood, but Caesar and Big Daddy haven't seen her. Maybe she came through when none of you were around. I'm guessing you haven't seen her either?
Oh, her? She's a good friend of mine.
A good friend? You know her?
Of course, we're besties. We hit it off right away. I've never met anyone like... what's her name again?
You don't even know your good friend's name?
Well, we only just met. I might have forgotten to ask her name, but we spent the whole night drinking Nitrofuel together. She told me it was her first time drinking Nitrofuel, and she fell in love with it right away. I never thought I'd meet a rival like that. My throne of Outer Ring Fuel God is shaking.
What happened after that? Did she mention where she was headed next?
Yeah, she did. She said she wants to go to this dreamy garden full of Nitrofuel trees.
There's no such thing as nitro fuel trees. Did the nitro fuel go to your heads or something? Aside from that, did you talk about anything else?
Maybe not.
Oh, that's such an ambiguous answer. Is there something you can't tell us about? Please, Bernice. Her whereabouts are very important to us.
Oh, no, nothing like that. I just forgot. I might have had a bit too much to drink last night, so I can't remember anything except the Nitrofuel. Oh, wait. I got it! If I have another Nitrofuel and recreate the moment, I'm sure I'll remember something. I think I'm starting to remember. Oh, the Hollow! She asked me how to get to the Hollow closest to Blazewood.
The hollow closest to Blazewood. That's a solid lead. Considering when she left, Romuald's probably already inside.
Ooh, Romuald! So that's her name. Doesn't really feel like it fits her.
Yeah, that's because it's an alias. Our AI assistant is calling me.
Master, I've gathered some information on the Witherblooms. I hope it's helpful. The white Witherblooms Romuald bought from Orchidea are commonly used as home decor. Besides their aesthetic value, their scent has calming and cooling properties. These flowers are no longer used in memorial rituals. The most recently recorded use of wither blooms for honoring the deceased appears in a newspaper photo from about 100 years ago. It is believed to be a tradition from the Old Capital, or an even earlier era.
100 years ago? Why would she follow a tradition from that long ago?
What do you think, Proxy? Should we keep looking for her? Of course. Now that we've got a new clue, we should hurry.
Belle's right. We don't know her final destination yet, but I'll map out a route so we can catch up. Let's move.
Cecilia and I are ready when you are, Manager.
So many ethereals. Let's go around. That will take more time.
Excuse me?
So.
Coming through. Yo, yo, yo! All eyes on me!
Billy, what are you...
No need to go another way. I've been getting ready for this. It's showtime. Oh, evil darker than a black hole. Rejoice! You've earned the honor of being scorched by starlight! Dimension burst! Star crash! Starlight night! Trance!
How does this guy pass the forbidden fruit test?
Running into me today? Must be your lucky day! Behold! My brand new form! Upgraded with funds from Bossfight Wallet. Come at me! All of you. Transformation complete! What do you think, Manager? It cost me a fortune to get this super powerful form.
That motorcycle out of nowhere. That must be where the Denny's went.
This is a must-have for knights! I'd willingly trade an arm for this! Rider dash! Ahead now.
Like they were left by Romiel.
Under the blazing sun, an unseen army lays claim to the land. Its domination etched in searing pain. The raging winds whip the sands into a furious uprising against the sky. Two colossal beasts clash and tear at one another, fighting for the right to name this untamed world. My name is Belle, walking through this brutal war. But I have no fear, because I have the strongest, most reliable companion by my side. Before any disaster can even reach me, it will be turned to ash by his very presence. I may not say it out loud, but I'm truly grateful to my companion. More than once, I've thought about giving him this month's, or even next month's, video store earnings, just to free him from the burden of having advanced his pay. Only then could I truly express the gratitude in my heart. Thank you, S. Billy!
You take the lead, S. Billy. You've been yapping behind me the whole way, and I'm not giving you a single penny of the video store's earnings.
I just didn't want things to get boring, so I did the opening lines from the latest Starlight Night season. Pretty fitting, right? Anyways, the point is, I've got no weaknesses now. No matter what's waiting ahead of us, we take the shortest route and charge straight through.
Speak of the devil, we've got company. There's an abnormal signal ahead, but it doesn't seem to be ethereals.
Perfect timing! I couldn't really show what a Starlight Knight is actually capable of in the last fight. This time, I'll... Huh? It's that guy!
Romuald? Oh, weren't you supposed to be locked up? Oh, no, wait. That's an intelligent construct. What's going on?
Yeah, and looks like he's had quite a few illegal modifications.
This is really strange. Why would someone build something like this? And why is it here?
Hostile target detected. Initiating eradication mode.
Well, this thing doesn't seem that intelligent after all.
Time to show them the true power of a Starlight Knight! Leave it to me!
Unknown signal interference detected. Running diagnostics now.
Don't worry! We'll take care of it in no time.
How do you... Time to stretch!
Superhero landing!
Too late to beg for mercy!
Beware her out of my way! Fighter dash! Fighter dash! Come on! So hard! Fighter dash! Don't blink! The Starlight purges all evil!
This thing fights just like Romuald. Could it be?
Don't worry! Enemies like this are nothing to S, Billy! Bring as many as you want! Oh, come on! I just said that! Is everything I say coming true today or something? You know what? When we're out of the Hollow, I'm gonna win the lottery, pay off my advance, and still have enough left to buy the latest Starlight Night Hollow cards!
They're mass-produced? This is not good. There are too many of them.
Don't worry, manager. Fighting outnumbered is a Starlight Knight's specialty. They're just a bunch of scrap metal. Just round them up and take them out with a single dazzling attack!
Yo, it's been a while.
You can talk?
You can talk too! What are you so surprised about?
Running into you here was well within my calculations. Though I must say, there are a few unexpected surprises. Your new toys look way more fun than what I've got here.
That way of talking. Why does it feel oddly familiar?
Oh, right. Of course you wouldn't recognize me like this. Here, my business card.
What business card? Oh no. Manager! Something's wrong! I can't move!
What's going on? Billy's systems are reading normal, and I'm not detecting any ether-based attacks.
It's a multi-vector Trojan! But my firewall is brand new! How is this even possible?
No firewall can hold against Trojans forever. There will always be one that finds its way through. In a closed network like this, release millions of Trojans in a second, and one will inevitably break through the walls. Unless your opponent can build millions of walls just as fast. Now then, aren't you gonna come out and say hello, fairy?
Yokai! Why are you here? And why are you using Romule's identity?
Don't spoil the fun of our little hunting game. Well then, hunters who become the prey, your guns won't fire anymore. So tell me, how will you survive when the wolves start closing in?
Don't worry about me! I'll figure something out! Cecilia, protect the manager!
Are you ready, my prey? I'm gonna start counting down. 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins.
What in the world?
Talk. Whose orders are you following? It's gone.
Thank you, PROMEIA. If you hadn't...
Hold on. Come out. You know there's no point in hiding.
It is an honor to meet you, Judge PROMEIA. Let me be clear up front. What just happened to you all has nothing to do with me.
Are these mechs Rusty Cliff's assets?
I have no clue. My job is to monitor and ensure the transport route stays secure. Don't blame me for staying out of it. It's way above my pay grade. Trust me, I just work here.
Don't say anything unnecessary. I know your every move.
Right. Of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece. We were notified a few days ago that a Krampus judge would be coming to investigate, but I didn't think it would be you.
Last warning. Don't say anything unnecessary.
Understood.
Leave. And when you report back, tell your superiors. Don't cross the line.
But I'm not done monitoring the route yet. If I can't confirm that it's secure, that big guy's firepower will be... Understood. I'm heading back to deliver the message now.
Alright, I'll cut to the chase. It's getting more dangerous here by the minute. Leave now. Don't stick around.
More dangerous? Because of Rusty Cliff Corp?
How much do you know? Rusty Cliff promised they'd keep a low profile and wouldn't disrupt normal life in the Outer Ring. Looks like they're starting to cross that line. Go home. You don't need to get caught up in this.
No, we can't go back yet.
Reason.
We're looking for Romulo. It's about the competition.
So, that's the situation. We'll do our best to avoid Tops. Whatever their goal is, as long as it's not related to Romulo, there's no reason for us to get involved.
I'll go with you.
You mean you'll help us look for her?
Yes. Rusty Cliff won't bother you with me by your side.
Wait, I object! This is way too suspicious. You're with Tops. Why would you suddenly help us? This has nothing to do with your mission.
I can't disclose the details of my mission, but I'll tell you what I can. I'm investigating the big guy that Contact mentioned. They were suddenly deployed after the incident at the competition. In addition, according to Krampus intel, Rusty Cliff is also actively searching for Romulo. Following those leads led me to you. I'm afraid this is not a coincidence. So I want to find her too, and ask her what she took from Rusty Cliff. Or what Rusty Cliff wants from her.
So, the incident at the competition, Romulo's whereabouts, Rusty Cliff's operations in the Outer Ring. These are likely not separate events. They're all connected by an invisible thread, and Romulo's holding the other end of it.
Let's team up then. No matter what the rest of Tops is like, Krampus can be trusted.
Seems my colleagues left a good impression. Don't worry. I'll make sure I live up to it.
Whoa. There we go. I can move now.
A comprehensive scan and cleanup have been performed on Billy. His firewall has been updated to isolate unauthorized data packets disguised as local hollow environment data, especially deceptive distress signals tagged Starlight Night.
What was that last part? That's oddly specific. Was that what got Billy?
Anyway, thank you so much! Manager's AI assistant rocks! And thank you, PROMEIA, for protecting the manager back there. I won't forget that.
Thanks for helping me.
Pardon?
I said, this PubSec officer will be watching you. The second I spot any suspicious behavior, I will call in a truckload of backup from public security.
Okay. Noted. Obstacle removed.
Look, up ahead.
All right, let's keep going.
マンドレーク、周囲のエーテリアスの防具を強化してみる。戦闘効率を考えれば優先して排除する。もちろんいたぶるのが趣味なら最後に残すと
いやいや、速攻で蹴りつけるのが俺らだろな、店長。
もちろんだよ。最優先で叩こう。
背中に気ぃつけろよ。クースロッパーだぜ。
交代する。ガラ捕まえた。審判に向き合う。
さあ来い。
エンドスこれがクロアダの意志。
さあダイナマックいつショータイム。
地図情報を解析したところ、この先のルートは全て同じエーテルの裂け目に向かっているようだ。
彼女が来たのならその裂け目を通ったは
ず。ユキャン飛ばすぜ。今日はツーリングにもってこいだ。なんかエーテリアスの数減ってねえか。
先に道を塞ぐ敵を片付けた者がいる。
ラミルの仕業。何にせよこっちにとっては好都合だね。
おい、なんでだ。
交代する。
モノクロのやつめちゃ増えてきてんね。
つまり目当てに近づいてるってことだよな。
ああ、裂け目はすぐそこだ。
中将
俺様参上。
エンドスリード。
はい、じゃあ足がかるぞね。ナイスセッション。ヘイフーパンチってば毒蛇だし。
強化よし。取り除く。
にある入り江の地じゃん。あの裂け目はここに繋がってたんだ。本当に予想外のルートから帰ってきちゃったね。
つまりなんだ、ラミルと完璧にはぐれちまったってことじゃね。あの裂け目はスルーしとけばよかった。今から戻って間に合うか。
焦るんじゃない。僕はそうは思わないよ。ほら、あれを見てごらん。
この花だけじゃわかんねえぜ。誰かが備えることを見てたとも思えねえし。
ランさんのところで花を買ったのは個人を忍ぶためって話だったよね。それでわざわざここに花を備えてったってことは、
友達をこの先で亡くしたということなんだろうが。とはいえそれ自体は特別でもなんでもない。わざわざ100年も昔の風習にこだわっていることを除けばね。
100年以上前、ラミルっていう偽名、ピンクの髪。
どうした？
なんでもない。ちょっと想像が飛躍しただけ。100年くらい前、旧エリートがちょうど喧騒したくらいの頃だもんね。そうなるとピンク髪でラミルって名前はさすがにありえないか。
とにかく手がかりは途絶えてしまったし、日も暮れてきた。これ以上ここにいても仕方ない。ブレイズウッドに戻ろうか。
そうだね。ハリドーンのこの見張り組もそろそろ帰ってくる頃じゃんね。あっちがなんか見つけてるっしょ。
シグナルの届く場所を探して報告しなければ。行くぞ。
何を見ているの？
思い出？
あなたの思い出がここにないでしょ。
君の思い出だもんね。別に探りを入れてるわけじゃないよ。でもこれから長いこと一緒にやっていくなら、お互いのことをもっと知らないと。
私たちの目的は一致している。
そう。でも完全一致じゃない。私はサンブリンガーから答えが欲しい。君たちもそうだよね。でもその答えは本当に同じもの？ピリピリしないでよ。欲しいものが手に入るまでは君たちに喜んで手を貸してあげる。
その後は？
それは君に裏表がないかどうかによるよ。善良な市民さんみたいにね。そろそろ会いに行ってあげようかな。男性バトルの続きをしないと。
トップスが絡むとやはりろくなことがありませんわね。今夜の見張りはシーザーと私たちが交代でしますから、プロ騎士さんたちはゆっくりお休み遊ばせ。
町の連中にどんな事情があるのかなんざ知ったこっちゃないが、郊外を裏庭か何かと勘違いしてるようならブレイズウッド流にもてなすだけだ。
みんなお疲れ様。ラミルに急報、それとメカロームル。今日は一日中謎を追いかけてたね。
どんな歯ごたえのある謎でも、私は噛みついて離さないんだから。
ヘビの姉ちゃん、手貸すか？見ろ、このお乳の指先超高深度モジュール。こいつにかかればどんなカッテージャーキーもたちまち。
触んないでよ。アースの夜食にトロイの木馬が映ったらどうすんの？
それはめちゃくちゃ傷つくぜ。俺たちここまで仲良くやってきたじゃねえか。
あっち行くし。このジャーキーはアースのだから。
急報の動きには焦りがある。妙だ。
プロメイヤ、どうかしたの？
機械仕掛けのロームル、それに急報の男が言っていた大物も黒枝に目をつけられるリスクを冒してまで実運用を急いでいる。何かの脅威に突き動かされるように。
脅威？トップスとかいうマフィアじゃなくて、お偉いさんの集まりが一体何を脅威に感じるわけ？
さあ、時間かラミルか。彼女が持ち去った温動機にはトップス上層部が警戒する秘密、あるいは欲する何かが隠されている。
ラミルを見つけて問い詰めない限りは何ともだね。今日でわかる限りの足取りはつかめたし、明日はもうちょっと捜索範囲を広げてみよっか。案外まだ近くにいるかもよ。
ああ、
俺らも暇ってわけじゃないが、人手がいるなら声をかけてくれ。
てかライトくんさ、前から聞きたかったんだけど、君も無敗のチャンピオンしょ？カリドーンの死神のこと知ってる？泣く子も黙るめっちゃコアな郊外の伝説。
噂くらいはな。無口で容赦ない影のような男だったとか。だが実際はコラボカフェで写真を撮るためにウキウキで小遣いを貯めてるようなやつだったかもしれないだろう。郊外でムザムザと死にたくないのなら悪名は身を助けるってこともあるからな。噂はあくまで噂ってことさ。現にお嬢さんは今かつて悪魔と恐れられた掃除屋の一人とこうして焚き火を囲んでるが、どうだ、そいつは本当に悪魔に見えるかな？
この悪名を言い訳するつもりもない。だが私を警戒する必要もない。
まあ誰だって昔はいろいろあったよね。でも大事なのはこれからのことでしょ。明日もラミルを追いかけなきゃいけないんだし、早く休もうよ。それとシーシや夜食はほどほどにしな。明日お腹壊しても知らないよ。
いいじゃん、もうちょっとだけだから。暑いのは勘弁だけど寒いのも。プロメイヤー、なんでこっち来んの？ Drawn from countless legends, melodies, and dreams! Here. Shit. Cycle of yin and yang. Evil shall be purged.
Face your judgment! An opening. Big farewell. Your tomorrow!
Time for a surprise!
Obstacle removed. An opening. It's over. Obstacle removed. This is the will of Krampus.
Don't really know. Take my dress dirty and you'll pay.
Special discounts for discerning collectors. Don't miss this rare opportunity.
Alright, I'll take the mine. I see it.
No mercy.
I'll pierce right through. My blade is already sheathed.
Recalibrating.
I see it.
Show no mercy. You're in my sight.
Weakling.
Huh? Do you have a secret you want to share? If it's you, manager, we can go out. Is that my cue? Hey there, Delulu. How about a little late-night adventure? I promise you'll love it.
Huh? Is something the matter? Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
Pick me, and I promise you'll learn big. Don't just think about it. Do it. Ooh, we really harmonize.